Hey, my name is Sam Swinson, and this is my presentation over the Starbucks case study. By 2007, Starbucks faced a crisis of identity. Its iconic brand, built on premium coffee and exceptional customer experiences, had become diluted. Some felt stores felt impersonal, baristas disengaged, and even the aroma of coffee was overshadowed by food ovens. Enter Howard Schultz, a leader who not only recognized the urgency of the situation, but also knew how to steer Starbucks back to its core values. Today, we'll explore how Schultz orchestrated the Starbucks transformation, focusing on its alignment with John Cotter's leading change framework, his servant leading style, and his emphasis on employee engagement and talent management. So, Starbucks' financial performance in 2007 seemed solid with 9.4 billion in revenue. However, key indicators like same-store sales growth were slowing. Competitors like Dunkin' Donuts and McDonald's were eating into Starbucks' market share by offering cheaper coffee and faster service. Recognizing the threat, Schultz returned as CEO in 2008 to rebuild the Starbucks brand and restore its soul, a term he frequently used to describe the company's mission and values. This wasn't just about profits, it was about redefining what Starbucks stood for. Schultz knew that the company's recovery required not only operational changes, but also a renewed focus on employees and customers alike. So, Howard Schultz's strategy aligns closely with John Cotter's leading change framework. Let's examine three key steps that were pivotal in Starbucks' transformation. So, Cotter emphasizes that change begins with a shared sense of urgency. Schultz embodied this when he wrote his now famous memo, The Commoditization of the Starbucks Experience. This memo candidly highlights operational inefficiencies and cultural drift, serving as a rallying cry for the whole organization. Transparency was key to engaging employees and building momentum for change. This urgency was further tested during Starbucks' 2018 racial bias crisis. Schultz responded decisively by closing 8,000 stores for racial bias training, demonstrating that urgency isn't just operational, it's also cultural. Change cannot be driven by one individual alone. Schultz formed a coalition of trusted leaders, such as Arthur Rubenfield, who revamped store designs, and Michael Gass, who spearheaded innovation. This coalition not only shared Schultz's vision, but also inspired employees to embrace change. Research supports this approach. Sitrop and Crosthwaite highlight the importance of coalition building and reducing resistance and aligning organizational efforts during large scale transformations. Schultz's vision was clear: reconnect Starbucks with its core values, premium coffee, ethical sourcing, and community centered stores. He didn't stop at rhetoric, he backed it with actionable strategies. For instance, the introduction of Pike Place Roast addressed customer concerns about coffee quality, while redesigning stores to bring back the coffee theater experience, renewed the personal connection between baristas and customers. Cotter's framework provided structure for the change process, but the human element embodied in employee engagement and talent management was just as critical. Albrecht et al. Demonstrate how HR practices like performance recognition and professional development, enhance employee engagement, and create competitive advantages. Starbucks exemplified this by offering stock options and health benefits to its baristas, fostering a sense of ownership and loyalty. Al Haziazi identifies organizational support, job autonomy, and recognition as key drivers of engagement. Starbucks operationalize these principles by empowering store managers to adapt to local customer needs and providing employees with opportunities for growth and recognition. And Pandita and Ray highlight how engagement strategies actually directly impact talent retention. So, by cultivating a sense of belonging and offering meaningful benefits, Starbucks actually reduced turnover rates, ensuring a committed and motivated workforce. So, Schultz's leadership style also reflects a servant leadership, a philosophy where the leader's primary goal is to serve employees and customers. Dominatrikaki emphasizes how Schultz's actions, such as ethical sourcing practices and community investments, embody this approach. Caldwell, Hayes, and Long reinforce this idea, noting that ethical stewardship builds trust and strengthens organizational performance. Schultz's decisions weren't just about profits, they were about creating a company employees could be proud of. So there was challenges as well. While Schultz's approach was largely successful, no strategy is without flaws. Consistent communication across all levels of the organization was a challenge. Cotter stresses the importance of clear, frequent communication to build alignment and trust. And there was a solution for this, to implement regular town halls and digital platforms to provide employees with updates and opportunities for feedback. So some stores experienced inconsistencies in training, impacting customer experience. And then Albrecht et al. Highlight the need for standardized HR practices to ensure consistent performance. So the solution for these problems, right, is to develop ongoing training programs to maintain service quality and reinforce Starbucks's core values. The final recommendation for this would be to sustain success. Starbucks should continue to prioritize employee engagement 100%, and talent management, while leveraging innovative technologies such as AI-driven personalization to enhance customer loyalty. Howard Schultz's leadership during Starbucks' transformation is a testament to the power of visionary leadership. By aligning a strategy with Kotter's framework and emphasizing employee engagement, ethical stewardship, and servant leadership, Schultz didn't just revive Starbucks, he redefined its entire identity. So, Starbucks' journey illustrates that great leadership isn't just about solving problems, it's about inspiring people to believe in a shared vision. Thank you.